he needs all the support that he can get because he is just a visionary. And of course, we need to help him to carry this vision until we reach that promised land, which is Biafra. Once again, my name is Mazi Ikechukwu Onuoha. I hail from Umuowa in Olo, province of Biafra land. And this morning again, I have come that together we may restore Biafra. And of course, you know how we do on Radio Biafra. This platform is where we worship Elohim. This platform is where we worship Chukwu Okike Abiama. It is the University of Radio Biafra, a university like none other. And this morning we have come once again to reverence his name. This morning we have come once again to worship Elohim. This morning we have come once again to give all praises, all adoration, all adulation to the name that is above all other name, and that name is the name of Chukwu Okike Abiama, and that is what we have come to do. So if you are still listening, by the side, I want you to do the needful this morning. And of course, the needful is to begin to invite everybody. Of course, we are back on Facebook Live, as you can see. So you have no reason whatsoever not to listen this morning. Facebook, of course, has released us from the Facebook jail. As you know, they have banned me for almost a month now. But we always come back because we don't give up. We are Biafrans, for goodness sake. So what are you doing this morning, and what are you waiting for? I want you to begin to invite your friends, invite your relatives, even your enemies. They are all welcome this morning because we are ready to rock and roll. We are ready, of course, to preach this gospel without any hesitation. We are ready to praise the name of Chukwu Okike Abiama this morning. Once again, my name is Ikechukwu Onuoha. That is my name, the power of Elohim, the power of Chukwu Okike Abiama. You cannot pull a good man down. All right, this is how we are coming out this morning. Radio Biafra is where you at. And we are the people of the East. Don't get it twisted.
It's M. Josh on the beat.
After 54 years in Nigeria, still they shake to break. After 54 years in Nigeria, still they shake to separate. Life's don't go, people don't buy, things don't spoil. But you could sort the debt, but you could fight the debt, but you could try to stop you. Nigerian government refused. Somewhere for Ghana, them to discuss restructuring. There was problem and they agreed to restructure Nigeria. On the 4th and 5th of January 1967, General Gowon Ideja, he accepted the Aburi Accord. General Ankara Ideja, Colonel Ojukwu Ideja, and they accept the Aburi Accord, and they must accept restructuring. But when they come back Nigeria government refused the deal. Them causing problem. Divide people into three. Them execute genocide on us and them call them war. Yeah, them kill my people plenty. Them call them war. Them kill our mama. Them kill our papa. Them kill our uncle. Them kill our aunt. Them kill small children, Them kill 5 million people, Them kill the people where demand for restructuring, Some other people who demand for restructuring. them still the kill, them still the shoot, them still the one. But today, everybody they run, helter skelter. Everybody they run, headsmen they kill, terrorists to shoot, government to thief. God don't reject Nigeria. Devil don't punish Nigeria. Nigeria government to kill my people for genocide. Our battle situational understatement. Now everybody that you come out for the matter. As this matter one carry many people go. Let's talk about Aburia call. Now what's in happen for Aburia call? Now what's in discuss for Aburia call? Now what's in happen we know call. Let's talk about Aburia call. Now what's in happen for Aburia call? Now what's in discuss for Aburia call? Nigeria, they like this today because nobody talk the truth. Nigeria, they like this today because government na lie. Them go use the army shit for church and they go clean the shit. In our curriculum for school, yo, they not teach us our history. Now where we go learn, now how we go learn. When they can come save us. Nigerian government teaches them. Nigeria government arrest them. Nigeria government to shoot them. Them use media paint and black. They make Nigerians hate the truth. Now which day where we go wake up? Now which time where we go stand? Nigerians no one here. Nigerians no one truth. Nigerians no one learn. We dance to the government tune. They kill us, they do us. They deceive us, they confuse us. They give our land to strangers, yo. Our eyes come open. They give our land to strangers, yo. Nigerians come wake up. Suddenly, yo. Yeah, what don't happen? Nigerians say talkie, say they want restructuring. Nah, make it up. Suddenly, you're waiting, no Juku, see it don't happen, no. Nigerians, they talkie, say they want restructuring. Namdikalu with Nigerians, everybody come open eye, you. Nigerians, they cry, say they want restructuring. Plenty of my people who want a referendum, them no want restructuring, you. And Nigerians, they cry, say they want restructuring. God don't reject Nigeria. Devil don't punish Nigeria. Nigeria government to kill my people for genocide. Our battle situational understatement. Now everybody that you come out for the matter. As this matter one carry many people go. Let's talk about Aburia call. Now waiting happen for Aburia call. Now waiting they discuss for Aburia call. Now waiting happen we know a call. Let's talk about Aburia call. Now waiting happen for Aburia call.
All right, good morning once again. And of course, this is how we are coming out this day. Of course, it is the 31st day of March 2021. Of course, the day of our Lord. And here from Johannesburg, the city of gold, we are reaching humanity, bringing you the message of truth, the message of hope and deliverance here on Radio Biafra, one and only, a university like none other. Once again, my name is Mazi Ikechukwu Onuoha, and I want to greet you this morning. It is a warm good morning from here, I beg your pardon. And of course, I want to encourage you to begin to invite everyone around you. Tell them that we have gathered this morning. We have gathered to preach this gospel the way it should be preached, unadulterated, because we are whiter than white and whiter than snow. And Stanley Ndoka wrote something here on Facebook that got me thinking, but of course we will come to that later. He said, so Nigeria Army went after Eastern Security Network in order to distract them so that Fulani herdsmen can carry out the attack. Abi, Southeast and South Governor, I hope you people are watching. David Umahi and Wike can see themselves. All right. I mean, he's making a hell lot of sense there. The whole thing was a planned agenda. What the army did was to give cover to the herdsmen so that they can attack. When they are busy arresting innocent citizens in our land, everybody's attention will focus there. While Fulani herdsmen are busy causing mayhem, slaughtering our people. Can you imagine that? And that is exactly what took place, of course, in our land yesterday or yesterday. Yes, of course, it is yesterday that it happened. And the thing that we don't know their antics, we don't know what exactly they are up to and what they are doing in our land. Thank you very much, Stanley Ndoka, for that assertion. And of course, you are making a great deal of sense. All right, before we continue, we need to do the needful. And of course, as you know, it is a tradition here on Radio Biafra that we must pray, that we must call upon Elohim, that we must call on Chukwu Abiyama, that he may take control of what we are doing this morning. We must pray, and then after that we will of course embark on our program this morning. It's going to be a short one, but very perfectly, stimulating, that you will really want to join in. And of course, I will open our lines. You are welcome to call in. But tomorrow, which is Thursday, the first day of April, I'm having a special program here on this platform. I will be speaking to our veterans from somewhere in Biafra land. Our veterans from somewhere in Biafra land. It's going to be a very beautiful jam-packed program. And I will have some people coming up on air, of course, to encourage our veterans. We must encourage them. We must remember them, because they are the people who started this race. They are the pace setters. They have been there. They have done it, and they got the t-shirt. So we must celebrate them. We must talk about them. Of course, 30th of May is coming. And you know, it's a Heroes Day when we honor both the dead and the living. So we are starting it too early this morning. And of course, that is the way it should be. So by tomorrow, we will be speaking to our veterans somewhere in Biafra land. But for now, let us pray.
onye na-enweghị ihe ọbụla nke ya onwe ya kere bụ ihe eji eji wee maa atụsụ n'ọbụ ya yiri ya n'ihi na ị karịrị ihe asị na ịbụ akwa ndị nsọ nọ n'igwe wee na-ekpere gị ekpere wee na-abụ abụ onye aha nsọ gị akwa ndị mmụọ ozi na-agba oche eze gị okirikiri mgbe niile eze ebube dị ngọzi akwa ndị okenye ọrụ abụọ na anọ ha na-atụ mgba ọla edo na ana akwa ha niile sị na ịdị nsọ Chineke nna akwa ha sị na ịdị nsọ onye nwe anyị akwa ha sị na ịdị nsọ naanị gị bụ ọkaka onye na-abụghị mmalite na ọgwụgwụ onye ọ bụ naanị ya bụ isi iyi nke ndụ onye ọ bụ naanị ya bụ onye kere ihe niile kere eke mana ọ nweghị ihe ọ bụla pụrụ ike ya onye nọ tupu mgbe wee malite onye ọ bụ naanị ya ka a na-eju ebighị ebi naanị gị bụ usu niile nke ndị agha ọ bụ naanị gị bụ Chineke nna ebughị mmadụ ebughị mmụọ mana ọ bụ Chineke nna ka ịbụ ụmụ gị gbakọrọ n'ụwa niile ezi ebube dị ngọzi wee na-enye aha nsọ gị otuto n'ụzọ pụrụ iche n'ụbọchị nke taa anyị na-aja gị mma anyị na-akpụ isi ala nye gị anyị na-ebuli aha nsọ gị elu anyị na-asị na enweghị chi ọzọ ewezuga gị anyị na-asị na enweghị ihe ọzọ kwesịrị ịkpụ isi ala nye ma ọ bụghị naanị gị anyị wee na-ekwu ma na-ekwupụta na-ekwusi ya ike na anyị anaghị efe arụsị ọ bụ naanị gị bụ Chineke nna ka anyị na-erubere isi anyị wee na-abịa ịhụnanya gị na ebere gị ma mma gị ụmụ iko niile bụ ụmụ nọ n'ụwa niile bụ ndị kụrụ n'ụbọchị nke taa ka ha wee jaa gị mma n'ụzọ pụrụ iche agbanyeghị atụmatụ ọjọọ niile nke ndị iro agbanyeghị atụmatụ ọjọọ niile nke ọchịchịrị ụwa niile na-efe gị ofufe onye na Chineke nna maka ha niile sị na-ede mma ezi ebube naghị eri nri niile bụghị mmadụ ọ bụ na anụ otuto ka ị na-eri ezi ebube dị ngọzi lekwa ka isi wee chebe ọbụlada n'ufe nke igwe nke na-enweghị ọkụ nke ọ na-aga mana ọ bụ naanị gị na-enye ya nri n'ihi ịgosipụta na onwe ihe ọbụla karịrị gị Chineke nna ịza maka anyị na-aja gị jee ekele n'otuto na nsọpụrụ na mbuli elu ka anyị na-ewe bịa n'iru gị n'ụbọchị nke taa anyị wee na-asị na enweghị chi ọzọ ma ọ bụghị naanị gị ụmụ gị bụ ndị Biafra enweghị chi ọzọ ewezuga gị anyị nwere ike na-asị n'olu n'olu nna nke ebere dị ngọzi ha bịa na okwukwe na okpukperechi nna nke ebere enweghị ihe eji eji onweghị ihe ọ bụla mmadụ dị ndụ pụrụ isi na ọ bụ ihe dị etu a ka eji amatụ wetinye gị iji omimi wee karịa nghọta nke mmadụ dị ndụ ọ bụ na-anaghị bụ elu ugwu bụ nke gị ndịda bụ nke gị aka nri bụ nke aka ekpe bụ nke gị ọwụwa anyanwụ nke ọdịdị ya bụ nke gị oke osimiri erubere gị isi oke ofufe na anaghị ntị n'olu. Ọ bụzi gịnị ka mmadụ dị ndụ bụ? Ọ bụ ya mere ihe niile nke anyị na-eme nna nke ebere dị ngọzi, echiche anyị niile, ntụkwasị obi anyị niile, ebumnobi anyị niile, nzọpụta anyị niile, ebere niile bụ n'aka nke ọ na-ezi nna, n'ihi na ike niile nọ n'ọbara aka. N'ihi na ete n'ụbọchị nkata wee pụ ihe gbasara mmeso ọma gị ese ebere dị ngọzi, anyị agaghị ikwupụcha ha niile tupu anyị wee na-aba n'ala. Ọ bụ ka ebere gị si wee dị, ọ bụ ka ịhụnanya gị si wee dị, ọ bụ ka ịma mma gị si wee dị n'ime ndụ ndị gị niile eze ebere dị ngọzi wee na-eto gị wee na-aja gị mma, na-agọpịa aha nsọ gị, na-asị na onweghị ihe ọ bụla mmadụ dị ndụ pụrụ ime. Ọ bụ naanị gị bụ Chineke bụ onye na-achị, chi bụ eze. Ihe anyị na-abụ ụmụ anyị wee na-arịọ gị n'ụbọchị nketa ka ụmụ anyị bụ ụmụ gị na-ekpere gị ekpere wee na-aja gị mma, wee na-ebuli aha nsọ gị elu, wee na-arịọ gị nzọpụta gị, amara gị n'ọmụ iko gị, onye nwe anyị na Chineke, na ka iwepụtara anyị ọsọ enyemaka, wee zọpụta anyị n'aka ajọ ihe, ka isi wee zọpụta agbụrụ gị bụ Izrel n'aka ndị nọ n'obodo ekwensu bụ Ijipt. Ị ga-etinye ndị iro Biafra niile n'ụzọ ihere ka ha bụ ndị nkụzi, ka ha wee buso ụmụ ha agha nna nke ebere. Akasị ha ga-aba ha n'ụkọsiweta ahụ ọnụ, ha ga-eburite ụmụ ha nna nke ebere. Oke mma agha nke ha onwe ha wepụtara ka ha wee na ụmụ gị n'iyi eze ebere dị ngọzi, ha ga-eji nke dị etu a wee na onwe ha n'iyi. N'ihi na ọ bụ naanị gị bụ Chineke na naanị gị bụ ọka aka anyị na-akpọkwu aha nsọ, ihe na nke anyị na-eme wu site n'ihi gị nna nke ebere. Anyị enweghị ikike agba anụ ahụ ka anyị bụ, anụkwa ahụ ka mmadụ dị ndụ bụ. Onweghị ihe anyị bụ n'ebe ị nọ, ọ bụ naanị ka anyị na-efe wee na-akpụ isi ala. Gị onwe gị bụ onye anyị na-agọzi mgbe niile, ọ bụ naanị gị bụ Chineke nna, ezi ebube dị ngọzi ma ruo mgbe ebighị ebi. Anyị wee na-eto gị wee na-aja gị mma, wee na-arịọ gị nsị gị nna nke ebere, bịa ka ị wee nara aja ekpere otuto, aja ịja mma nke anyị na-ebute n'iru gị n'ụbọchị nketa n'ụwa niile, ka o wee metụta gị n'obi na anyị bụ ụmụ gị. Ya metụ gị n'obi na anyị bụ ụmụ gị Chineke, ka ị wee si na ekworo na mkpagbu nke ndị iro wee wezuga ndị gị, ka ọ ga-abụ n'ikpete mazụ otuto niile na nsọpụrụ niile, ịja mma niile na mbuli elu niile ga-adịrị sọsọ aha nsọ gị, onye kere n'igwe maka elu ụwa. Chukwu okike abịa ma elohi mmadụ na ya ụchada igbe mọrụ mgbe niile ebibi ka anyị na-arịọ gị ise. We have now commenced, I prayed in the language of heaven, the eldest language on the face of this very earth. In fact, I call it the language of the angels. As they are offering praise and worship to the Almighty in heaven, they are doing so in Igbo language. And as we have done it on this very earth, so also shall his kingdom come upon the land of Biafra. That is named.
Anytime I look up to the sun, that I know one day we must be free. We are the best all over the world, here we go. We keep on moving forward, but whatever. Every day I got on my knees to pray to God for our freedom. The sun is shining, the rainbow is shining. Biafra the promised land. We the best, we the best. Every day we keep on moving forward. We the best, we the best. Every day we keep on moving forward. We the best. We are top of the world. God bless you, Nancy Kalu. God bless you, Sandy. God bless you, Benjamin Madubuku. God bless our leader. He's the prince on the beach, you already know. Yeah. Respect to the sheep of the milk. Wow, I don't come again. Kunana, original death from Bayo. Kunana, this is our freedom time. And we are come to call it our birthright. And now I can't stop us. The Friday promise land. Anywhere we go, that's all the blessings of the Lord they follow us. Anywhere we go, that's all the blessings of the Lord they follow us. Who know no go no? We never hear go here. Say that from come. We are the best. We are the best now. We have to party hard. We have come to freedom time. Every day keep on praying to God. It's our freedom time. Now so we keep on moving forward. I feel hope is on my head. I feel hope is on my head. Different people, you're my head. Different people, you're my head. Never is never that make it dance. Never is never that make it dance. Never is never that make you step on it down. It's a freedom time. Never the promised land. Never the promised land. Never the promised land. Never the promised land. Yeah. When I look up to the sky, I can see the sun is shining. It's shining all over Biafra. We are the best. I give thanks to God for the blessings of my soul. Let's go to freedom time. Freedom time. Keep on praying to God. Praying to God. It's our freedom time. It's our freedom. So we keep on moving forward. Keep on going. I feel hope is on my head. I feel hope is on my head.
What are we doing, by the way? Restoration of Biafra. It is paramount. And we are headed to the land of the rising sun.
A 3-step agenda, is that correct?
Yes,
correct.
yes.
We have finished the stage 1. The first phase is finished.
Yep.
We are in the second phase. The second phase is to drive away all workers of iniquity in our land. So that when we go to get our freedom, you will not have people at home working with the enemy, which was why we lost in the first time. We are in the phase 2 of the struggle. And for us to successfully prosecute the phase 2 of the struggle, we need to defend our land. In other words, we need materials to defend our land against Boko Haram. We also have Boko Haram within us. You know that Boko Haram can come in many shapes and sizes.
Yes.
Ohanese is also Boko Haram in their own way because of what they have done to us. We need to defend our land against people coming. The phase we are in right now is to go around the world to defend to look for help to defend our land from Islamic incursion. How do you defend yourself against somebody with AK-47? Please tell me, I don't know. How do you do it?
You have to get what he has.
Simple. Is that correct?
Yes.
No, if I'm wrong, tell me. Somebody is coming to your land, taking your mother and raping your mom with AK-47. What do you do? How do you defend your mother? Through prayer and fasting?
No.
As simple as that.
All right, you heard it yourself. If somebody is coming to your land raping and killing your mom, just like they did in Ebony, what do? Of course, definitely not through prayer and fasting. Prayer and fasting is welcome. It is important. Don't get it twisted. But you need your own AK-47 to match with whatever it is that they are coming. You even need something better. You need some Uzi and all manner of assorted automatic assault rifle so that you can confront the enemies. Because the only language Fulani understand is violence. That is it and nothing else. All right, before I proceed, because today is Wednesday and it is an open line Wednesday. What do I mean by open line? You come on air, you tell me what is on your mind, because I'm going to open the line right away because time is running, and so that you can come on air and tell me what is on your mind. It is an open line Wednesday. But let me just read this. I really love this. And Moses said, we will go with our young and our old, with our sons and our daughters, with our flocks and our herds. We will go, for we must hold a feast to the Lord. Our cattle also shall go with us. There shall not an hoof be left behind. My goodness me, there shall not an hoof be left behind. For therefore must we take to serve the Lord our God, and we know not with what we must serve the Lord until we come hither. Exodus chapter 10 verse 9. What a beautiful word. We must go with our old, young. We must go with everything we have. We must go with our flocks. Not even a hoof shall be left behind. Do you understand that? And so shall it be in the name of Chukwu Kikabiama. He said, all right, we will open our lines right away. Very, very important, so that we can begin to take your calls this morning, so that we can give you the opportunity to make a call this morning. But I'm in a good mood this morning. I want to give out a prize, a very huge one for that matter. Our mother, Madam Ojukwu from Spain, she actually said that she wants us to give one person, 5,000 naira worth of airtime. 5,000 naira worth of airtime. And this is just our people trying to help our people in Biafra land, especially to afford them the opportunity, to be able to buy data, to listen to the message of hope, the message of truth, the message of liberation. And therefore this morning, courtesy of Madam Ojukwu, we are giving 5,000 naira to one person in Biafra land. I'm just going to ask you a very simple question. The question is very simple. And if you can get that question, of course, you will get the prize. What actually inspired the question I'm going to ask you this morning is this. Our brother, our comrade Castro Nkume. Castro Nkume is in Israel. He wrote something on his page, on his Facebook, page, and I saw that. It's really, really, I don't know if I'm going to find that in he wrote, but to be honest with you, what he wrote really got my attention. I just want to see if I can get that. And then, of course, I will tell you why it got my attention and why I am using it this morning, of course, to ask my question. I don't see it here. Where did I find that thing? He wrote something very, very intriguing. That is Castro Nkume. All right. But in a nutshell, what he basically wrote is he said that very soon, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be a history taught in our schools. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be a history that our children will learn in our schools. And I concur with him, because whatever is happening today, even between me and you and all of us, is going to be history. Our children are going to read about it. They are going to learn about it even in our schools. So this morning, I want to ask you a very simple question. A very, very simple question. When was Mazi Nnamdi Kanu released from prison? When was Mazi Nnamdi Kanu released from the zoo prison? If you know the answer, call me up and tell me, and you will walk away with 5,000 naira worth of airtime. My goodness me. That is a lot. That is huge. You will walk away with 5,000 naira worth of airtime, courtesy of our beloved mother in Spain, Madam Ojukwu. She said that she want to give that money to any Biafran just to help them, of course, with data. 5,000 naira worth of airtime. So, if you can answer me that question, when was our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu released from the zoo prison? Please, this question is only limited to those in Biafra land. If you are in diaspora, no. We ain't giving you shishi. Rather, you are the one to do the giving. So it is for those who are in Biafra land. When was Mazi Nnamdi Kanu released from the zoo prison? And then, of course, it is an open line. You can call and give me the answer. You can also call to tell me what is on your mind. You can call +27 63 1255 +27 63 272-1255, or you can call me on WhatsApp. Our WhatsApp line is 740, oh my goodness me, +27 740678412. They say I speak so fast. It is because I am in a hurry to go and get Biafra. There is no time to speak so slowly, but let me take it slow now. The WhatsApp line again is +27 740-678-412 +27 for the last time. 740-678-412. That is the WhatsApp line. Or you can hit me up on Skype. Our Skype ID is Radio Biafra SADEC. Radio Biafra SADEC. I'm sure this morning my Skype will be working. All right, but before we do that, let's do this quickly while I am getting the lines ready. Please just give me a second. For those who are in a hurry to call, just hold on there. Don't call me yet. Please, I will tell you when to call. I just want to do just one more thing very quickly, and then you can call us. All right, it is Radio Biafra SADEC. My goodness me. We are the people of the Old Eastern region. Yes, the people of the Old Eastern region. Remember when Ojukwu told them, restructuring is the way to go. Restructuring is the way to keep that unholy land together. They say Ojukwu is talking nonsense. And they even killed 5 million of us on top of it. But you know, everything happens for a reason. Elohim knew that if they had accepted restructuring that time, maybe we should have been together with the zoo till today and forever. But Elohim doesn't want us to be together with those infidels. Elohim doesn't want us to be together with those uncircumcised. So I believe that is why they rejected Ojukwu's proposal. And today we want nothing to do with the zoo. We don't even want restructuring. We want to be on our own. And we want to stay on our own. We want to go with our young. We want to go with our elderly people. We want to go with our children, our sons, our daughters. We want to go with our stock. We want to go with our cattle. Not even an iota will be left behind. Not even a hoof will be left behind. That is what Exodus said. We will go with our young. We will go with our elderly. We will go with our mothers, our sisters, our brothers, our children, our cattle, our chicken. We will go with all of them. Nothing shall be left behind. It's as simple as that. All right, my lines, I think they are open now. Let me get the Skype line as well open. Which Skype do I have? Of course, yes. Radio Biafra SADEC is open as well. So what are you waiting for? Call that number because Mazi Ikechukwu Onuoha is on breakfast and I'm ready to interact with you this morning. My WhatsApp line, I see it is working. All right, let me get it connected so that it will be well. Where is this cable now? There we go. I've got the cable and I've got the phone. Everything is connected. What are we waiting for? I'm waiting for you to make the call right now. There we go. They are all here. Let us see. Good morning, caller on WhatsApp. Can you hear me? Hello, good morning. Caller
Are
on
you
WhatsApp.
talking to me?
Yes, Imarozo, be morning mass. Please go ahead.
Hey, good morning, Mazi Ikechukwu Onuoha.
No, Makebo, you're a good mother. Please
Good
go ahead.
wife. And His Excellency, the Ohamadike, the Onyirimwaba, the Onyenani Anebogwe
My
of
goodness me.
Biafra.
Nano Tuonye. Unbelievable.
How are you doing, my son?
Elohim is still in heaven. Thank you very much. And I hope you are good.
Thank you. I'm evangelist Uzaku Nwokike calling from Biafra land. And I thank all Biafrans for what they are doing, and especially the IPOB family. I thank Chukwu Okike Abiama, who is on the steering of restoration of Biafra. And very soon we shall be celebrating our new nation.
You say?
Yes, according to the prophet of the old, Moses, just the same way the prophet of the new, Biafra, our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, has said that we are not leaving anybody behind. All the people in the premises, in the boundary of Biafra must go along with us.
Absolutely.
Not in who. Not even a hoof. No boundary of Biafra will be ceded to Nigeria. And concerning your question, I thank our sister, Mrs. Ojukwu, for the awesome benevolence of the data money. The answer to your question is 26th. 26th
Okay.
of April,
Okay.
2017.
2017.
26th of April, 2017.
Okay, we are going to check it. We are going to check it to confirm. You are going to check it to confirm. Remember, I can remember that day vividly. You know, I was on air that day with the late Ada Biafra. I will never forget that day, and I still have the audio.
I want to give you a tip.
Yes.
Chukwu Okike Abiama instructed me on that year, 2017, that we should conduct Passover. That after that Passover, great thing will happen.
Absolutely.
And he led me to Exodus 12, and we conducted Passover for the first time, IPOB family, from 14th to 21st of April. And on the 26th, Binta Nyako granted our leader bail.
All right. Let's check it out. We'll check it out and we'll get back to you. Thank you very much.
No problem. If any other person has the answer, let that person take the money. No problem.
Thank you very much. Ndewo. All right, we thank you for that. And of course, we must continue. She said 26th day of April 2017. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu onye naanị ya na-ebu ogbe. Ohamadike nke Biafra. Ọnwa n'ala Igbo gburugburu. My goodness me. Chineke kwuru ihe ọjọọ. He was released on bail on the 26th of April 2017. That is what our mother said, but I will still have to confirm to see if she is the lucky person who is getting this 5,000 naira worth of data. My goodness me, that's a lot. And this is what we are doing here on this platform. It is Radio Biafra SADEC, the university, one like none other. And we have a chancellor who is so intelligent and is not funny. He is the brain from the East. And he is none other than Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Let's go back to the line. Caller on WhatsApp, can you hear me? Good morning. What is on your mind? Caller on WhatsApp.
Morning, sir.
Yes, good morning from here.
Good morning, sir.
Go ahead, please. Humanity is listening.
Okay, sir. Ụtụtụ ọma o.
Ndewo.
Sir, first of all, I would like to appreciate you, sir.
Thank you very much.
It's not easy being in the front line And I say, may the Almighty God bless you
Bless
and
you
your
too.
family now and forevermore.
You see?
Afambo Chukwudi Stephen. Esim Aba na-akpọ Biafra province. Esim Aba. Ọwụ ihe ọṅụ na-enwe ndị ka dịka unu that have volunteered themselves to help Martin Nnamdi Kanu to do this job. It has not been easy. At least I joined IPOB since 2014, even when I don't know what I was joining. Rather, my uncle chose to carry me alongside with him, and I say, may God bless him for that favor he did to me. Then, going to your question, sir.
Yes, go ahead. Go ahead. Mazi, go ahead.
On the 28th, yes, on the 28th of April, 2017. 28th of April, 2017.
All right. We have
you, sir.
two
God
dates
bless you.
again. We now have 28th of April and we have the 26th. Thank you very much, Mazi. We will check and we will get back to you. All right.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. So we see now we have two dates, but we need to know which one is the correct one. Is it the 26th, the 28th, or other date? When was Ohamadike released from the zoo prison on bail? Very, very important. That is history on its own. History. Better get that right, because anything that is history, we'll make sure we document them for our children. Because as we go into Biafra, we will ensure that we teach our young how we have overcome and what we have been through and where we came from and where we are going. If you know your history, says Bob Marley, you will know where you're going to. Caller on the main line, can you hear me? You are on the main line, caller. All right, I've lost that caller. He is on the main line and he should have taken advantage of that, because it is not all the time that you find yourself on the main line. My goodness me, do you know a lot of people are calling the main line but they don't get through because of the traffic? But once you find yourself on the main line, what do? Take advantage of that. All right, caller on the main line, are you still there? Can you hear me? No. Caller on the main line, can you hear me? Yeah. Yes, good morning. You are unbelievable. Can you hear me? Are you still there? Caller on the main line once again, can you hear me? Caller on the main line. All right, good morning. Please go ahead. Go ahead, please.
Good morning.
Good morning from
My
here.
name is Mazi Ikechukwu Onuoha.
There we
I'm calling from Ebonyi State.
Fire on, fire on. How is Ebony this morning? How is Ebony this morning?
Ebonyi as a devil man, keep him for now. We will still show him that we are the
Absolutely. At the end, we always win. That is one thing they should know. Go ahead, please.
Yeah. My answer for your question this morning is 28 April. 28 April.
When?
Our leader was
when?
April. 28 April.
28?
Yes.
All right, 28 April you said. All right, we are going to look it up, Mazi, and if you are the winner, we will come back to you. Thank you very much.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, my brother. He said it is on the 28th April, I beg your pardon. So we are still having two dates here, and we will definitely know which one is which. Let me go back to the WhatsApp line. I think I have a caller on the WhatsApp line. Caller on WhatsApp line, can you hear me? Caller on WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Good morning from here, Mazi. Caller on WhatsApp, please go ahead. Turn off your radio or walk away from it, please. Very important.
I'll turn it off.
All right, then go ahead. Go ahead, please.
Our leader was released on 28th April.
28th April.
2018.
Oh, 2018.
Yeah, 2018.
All right. See, now we have another twist here. My brother is saying it's 2018. Thank you very much. We will get back to you, my brother, if you are the winner. He said it's 2018. He don't agree with those who are saying 2017. As far as he's concerned, it is 2018. You see, it's amazing how you get different answers to one question. But of course, there is only one answer, and that is what we are going to find out. All right, it is to Radio Biafra SADEC. It is an open line Wednesday. What is on your mind? Talk to Mazi Ikechukwu Onuoha, and we are here to listen. And Biafrans as well around the world are listening. They want to know what you have to say. They want to know what is on your mind. That is what it is. All right, let me go to Skype. Caller on Skype, are you there? Can you hear me? Caller on Skype.
Yes, I'm here, Mazi. I can hear you very loud and clear. Am I coming out clear, sir?
Loud and clear, and humanity is listening. Mazi, hit it straight to the nail. Go ahead, please.
Thank you very much, Nwachineke. Mazi Ikechukwu. My name is Mazi Uchechi. I'm from Okigwe province, Biafra land, but residing here in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Mazi, thank you. Yeah, a lot of things are happening in our land, and we can see it from the broadcast our leader made last night. Even though we are fighting from every angle to make us not to finish that expose, that wonderful teaching our leader was giving us last night. But they are working, all the things they are working, they will fail, and they will continue to fail. That's not going to stop us, because we know our destination, and we are crumbling the zoo, which everyone can attest to that at the moment. Mazi, I want to make mention of the trip this late Buhari or the impostor made to Britain. I could remember vividly when they were doing campaign in 2014 as against the election of 2015. Most of the election manifestos, they promise a lot of things, that they are going to do this. I will make sure if APC come in power, I will make sure the traveling medical trip in overseas from politicians, because he made mention of politicians. I can remember it. None of the politicians will be traveling to overseas to have a medical checkup or this and that. But what is happening today? What is happening today? Where is Buhari now? As I'm speaking with you, where is the late Buhari? Or the man they are impersonating, the impostor? Where is he? Is he in Nigeria? Is he in medical trip on one of the best hospitals in Nigeria? The answer is no. So whom are these people deceiving? They are deceiving the gullible ones. They are deceiving those who want Nigeria list. The same thing, they are now parading this old man that is, hiding his age, called to Tinubu, who is 79 years old, and they remove up to 10 years from his age. So all the things that is happening in Nigeria is exactly how the image of Nigeria is. And the best thing to make people to reason like a human being again in that contraption is for total disintegration. There's no two ways about it. If they like, they should invite the British defense minister to have any series of meetings, do this and do that. If they could not succeed and wipe us out in 1967 to 1970, is it now the world in 21st century, the world, their eyes are open? You can see there's one comment came from U.S. intelligence trying to, castigate the meeting, one of the meeting Katrona line are having in Nigeria with their Nigerian government. That they can still remember that Nigeria is still under investigation of about corruption and what happened during the NSA. So let them not use this to be a kind of cover-up.
All right,
so the world are putting eyes on Nigeria. Yes, the world are keeping eyes on Nigeria, and they know. So when this drum of war they are beating, they are cooking everywhere. When it will start, it is not going to be a business as usual.
Absolutely.
So the British should not think or even have a second thought in their mind that they are going to defeat Biafrans. And which way are they going to defeat Biafran? No way. Yoruba are rising up. You can see it everywhere. You can see even Middle Bay are trying to rise up too.
All right, Mazi, thank you very much. Let's leave it there. Thank you very much, my brother, for that. Of course, you have spoken well. You have spoken.
Answer your question.
No, you don't need to answer, Mazi.
Can I answer your question?
No, you can't.
about what-
You can't, Mazi. You are in Malaysia. you can't answer.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay.
It's for those in Biafra land. Thank you very much. There we
Thank you, Mazi.
All right, thank you very much. Of course, we are continuing, and it is still Radio Biafra SADEC. Please, if you are calling me, have patience. I have about 4 lines in front of me, plus the Skype. It is hectic. It is going crazy. I don't even know where to touch or where not to touch. It is absolutely going crazy, but we will do our best to see what we can do. So our mother, Madam our mother in Spain, of course, want to give out 5,000 naira to somebody who will get our question correct this morning. 5,000 worth of airtime, and that is what we are trying to see if we can do that. Let me go to the lines first. We have 2 days, 28, 26. Now I'm beginning to doubt myself because I was on air that day commenting. I was on air that day with Ada Biafra, late Ada Biafra of blessed memory. So now I'm even doubting myself. Is it 26, 28, or another date? But I will have to go back and check my records. Very, very important. Caller on WhatsApp, can you hear me? Mazi, okay, foreign. Please go ahead.
Yeah, my beloved brother. Good morning from Warsaw, Poland. I remain
unbelievable. Please go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, I say good morning, Mazi. We continue to appreciate you, and once again, you're welcome today. Although I'm inside train, I don't know if you can hear me clearly.
Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you. Okay. I cannot say hear the people in the train. I can hear all of you.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, definitely. We have to appreciate our beloved leader, Mazi Nnamdi Okukan, Kamano, memories, and our UGM, that's Heavenly Angel, Heavenly Spiritual Kabama Center, defending our motherland, and every hardcore Biafra, men of valor, fanaticals, the radical Biafrans. Appreciate all of you. Mazi, very briefly, I just came in to talk to our people because there are a lot of rumors. People are getting fear. We want to tell them to remove fear. Fear is not good for anything. Fear is a torment. Even the Bible said it. They are hearing about Pakistani, British coming there. No, nothing is happening. That land is our land. We own that land. So whatever us now, they think they will let them bring. Because we are in the diaspora, we are in the developed world. We have more than 100 and something countries. So our people should know that we are here. I'm here now in Warsaw, Poland, the capital city. I'm in central here. I can put it in video, you see it. So let our people remain absolutely confident, resilient, and consistent. Nothing will happen. If anything happens in Biafra land, it will happen in all over the world where we are staying, in Europe, in America. Our people, you people should not fear. Continue doing the ones you can do there. What is your own? Like Onyendu said yesterday, he said it again. If you see any police coming to arrest people anywhere now, you people should mob that and burn the vehicle. That's what we need from all of you. And very, very soon, Mazi, you see this thing that the British, Netherlands, which is the worst, and France, all this nonsense they are bragging, that thing that is giving them that money in our land, we will start to touch them small.
Absolutely.
When we start hitting them, the whole world will answer because, Mazi, we have demonstrated, we have gone to EU, we have gone everywhere. We are going to Geneva. Even when Onyendu was inside 270, we went to Brussels, and we went again to Brussels, we went to Geneva. Mazi, there are demonstrations all over the world, even in Israel. Everywhere, people are demonstrating. 30 men now, what will happen? And they're not seeing it. Why are they keeping quiet? Until we start destroying those things, they will come up and they will talk. By fire, but whether they like it or not, because even the Bible said that see the death of John the Baptist, heaven suffereth violence. We must take it because this is our land. Our people should do the needful. Remain resolute. Confront these people wherever you see them, and take the video where you see their checkpoint. Call here and tell the whole world there is checkpoint here, there is checkpoint because our school come and send this spirit angels. They are doing their work, and very soon Biafra Hara will come up. Let us see how they will fight in forefront. This is what I have to do, and I appreciate our sister.
It's all Biafra Guinea.
Brought this money.
Is it Biafra Guinea?
Biafra Haram now. Biafra Haram. They have not seen anything. Biafra Haram is coming. And Wami has not come. Why are people being afraid?
All right.
And all over the world, we are ready to go to the prison.
All right.
No problem.
Thank you very much,
Mazi.
That's all Biafra Haram. We'll be on the phone because. All right, we must continue as we are rushing. We are taking your call because it is an open line Wednesday. Say your mind on your kuche. All right, let's see this caller. Caller on the line, you've been calling and you are lucky to get through. Please go ahead. Humanity is listening. Yes, I can hear you. Go ahead.
Mazi Ikechukwu Onuoha ka ọkwa maka mamuru no ka o.
It is well. It is well. One day. It is well.
Biafrans all over the world. My name is Ikechukwu Onuoha. I'm from Umuawa, Olu Province, Biafra land.
I want them working. I want them working.
Anywhere you find yourself on this planet Earth,
Come on, Bambagi. Amen.
Remain formidable. And somebody can go and somebody there. Another way okay na put to test no tool. If I lose, they go at a okay. I want to send one time. Nigeria one time. Set up of Tagala. If America say we will not go, America will be shut down. If Britain say that the children of the creator super Kadama will not occupy their own land on this planet Earth, Britain will be destroyed. Thank you. Chapter 20, from verse 1 to end. Do you see verse 12, verse 12, verse 20, verse 25, verse 37, verse 38, and verse 48? Very, very important. And the same Ezekiel chapter 21, from verse 1 to end. Do you see verse 13, verse 25, verse 27, verse 30, and verse 31? Very, very important. You see this land on this planet Earth, our own portion, so that when we, after us, the next generation will live. And who do we apology to stay in our land? Just only one command from there. No spirit in heaven, no spirit on the earth, no spirit in the
all right.
no creation of Chukwuka.
Thank you very much.
Our ancient class is there. When I'm going to be a fragment, I'm going to be a second. When you get a map, you know what double hand take a waka, but don't go. With an animal at the more.
Thank you very much. Well, Biafra. There. That's about there, though, below. All right, we must continue. I'm having fun or what this morning. You know, it is a great thing when you interact with the most intelligent people on this planet they call Earth. And I'm talking about none other than the people of Biafra. And of course, on this platform, Radio Biafra, is where we worship Elohim, where we worship Chukwukika. Do you know why? Because Biafra is our religion. All right, before I take the call on Skype, I want to remind you something. And we are saying, if you are a coward, do you hear me? If you are a coward,
This is our freedom time. the sky, I can see the sun is shining. It's shining all over Biafra. We are the best. I give thanks to God for the blessings of my soul. Let's go to our freedom time. Freedom time. Keep on praying to God. Praying to God. It's our freedom time. It's our freedom. So we keep on moving forward. Keep on moving.
Effort of Biafra is not just for anybody. It's not for CCs. It's for the real men. Ndị na-awa ọgọdọ apụta n'ama ekeremba. If you know of the old, you will know where I'm coming from. So it is a fight to finish. It is a fight to die. And Fulani must be ready for us, because I tell you what, we take no prisoners. We must protect Biafra land. We must defend Biafra land with all we have. What they did in Ebonyi, of course, they are saying, why should there be ESN? Now you know ESN has been vindicated to tell you the reason and the need for us to have ESN in our land. They used those soldiers, of course, to distract us. They were arresting innocent citizens while Fulanis are busy causing mayhem in Ebonyi. Why they are busy killing and maiming our people. But we say enough is enough. ESN is here to stay, and we will fight to the last man. We will fight to die in order for us to defend Biafra land. All right, let me go to Skype, because our brother has been holding on Skype. All right, my goodness me. Let me take this out, and then we must continue. Mazi, caller on Skype, can you hear me? Good morning, and thank you for holding.
Yes, Mazi Ikechukwu Onuoha. This is Mazi Raf Udodile Indiko.
Good morning, please go ahead.
I came from Umuakan province, Biafra land, but I live and serve the indigenous of Biafra here in Russia as the national coordinator. Mazi, indeed, I want to greet all Biafrans around the globe, IPOB, that are pushing this struggle forward, and also lovers of freedoms, non-Biafrans that are supporting what we are doing. May Elohim bless all of you and continue supplying your needs according to his riches in heavenly places. Actually, Mazi, this morning, I'm happy that today you dedicated it on our both our living heroes and our fallen heroes. Indeed, one of the major things that I would like you to help me to elaborate very well. Here in Moscow, one of my former zonal coordinator, his father, that is Mazi Ikechukwu, his father just died recently. And he is not only that he is a Biafran hero. He fought during Biafran during the war. Actually, he was born. He was born on 20 December 1941, and then he died on the 14th of March 2021. The date of his burial will be on the 20th of next month. That is April, 20th of April, 2021. And he is from Umubokwacha village in Uguta province, Biafra land. During Biafran war, his last rank, he was a colonel. And he fought longer away on that is down to Onitsha. He was one of the heroes, that is the return soldiers. He fought gallantly, but he didn't. Chukwu came and protect his life, save his life till today that we are talking about Biafra. So, and his name is Chief Charles U. Orisa. His unit he was operating on signal units. Oguta Strokolo down to Onitsha. He was one of our great return soldier. So and he left out this time. So Mazi, I would like you to also to elaborate it more, because I know that both our living heroes and our fallen heroes, they'll be immortalized according to our leaders, because these people are the people that give us the foundation of what we are doing today. Without these people, today we will not be talking about Biafra. So
All right.
I don't know.
Thank you very much, Mazi.
I think more enlightenment for you on this issue, and also guideline on how to handle the issue, because I would like our dad to be given a befitting burial in Biafra land.
Thank you very much, Leo. All right. We thank our brother Raf Ndikom for that, and of course, we know that our heroes, they need to be respected and they need to be honored, of course, when they have gone home to be with Elohim. And I trust our people back home, they know how it is done and they've been doing it and they will do it this time around. As you know, it's almost Heroes Day coming up in May. The 30th of May is around the corner. So when you see us talking about heroes, it's just to remind you of what is to come. We're already in April. Today is the 31st and tomorrow is the first day of April. So it's just roughly a couple of 1 month and few weeks, and we will be embracing Heroes Day. Thank you, Mazi Ikechukwu. We must continue. All right. It is still Radio Biafra SADEC. We are the people of the East. And of course, on this platform, Radio Biafra is where we worship Chukwu Kikabiama. And our time is almost up. Our time is almost out. We will be rounding up. I will take maybe 1 or 2 more calls before we say goodbye. But tomorrow is a big one. We will be bringing up our veterans. These are also our powerful and superheroes from somewhere in Biafra land. They will be coming on air tomorrow, and we have something for them. So it's going to be great, and I want you to spread the news far and wide. We want to honor our heroes even while they are still alive, because we know what they have contributed, of course, to the struggle, and we need to show them love. We need to show them concern, not when they are no more, but when they are still alive, because here in Biafra, we honor our heroes, both the dead and the living. Caller on the line, please make it snappy for me because of time. Caller on the line, go ahead. Caller, can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm hearing you.
All right. Mazi, can you hear me?
Yeah. My name is Patrick. I'm calling from New.
Go ahead, Wachineke. Go ahead.
So, Nnamdi Kanu was released on 29th April.
All right. We cannot hear you now, Mazi. Can you speak up, please? Unbelievable. I am not hearing Mazi. Can you hear me? No.
April 2017.
Okay, say it again, please, for me one more time. Say it again. When?
29 April 2017.
29 April. I can go 26 and 28. One April 29. Yeah, whatever. All right. He said our leader was released in 29th April. I don't know. He could be right. He could be wrong. But like I said, we will investigate, and of course, we will find out. Let me take this call, and then I will take the last one, and then we will wrap it up. Mazi, can you hear me? Call on WhatsApp. Call on WhatsApp. Can you hear me?
Yes, Mazi. Yes, I can hear you very clearly.
All right. One culture. What will I buy? Answer one culture.
Mazi.
One culture, please go ahead. Go ahead, my brother.
Yes, thank you. First of all, let me come buy you fuel. Let me top up your benzene, because I don't have anything to give, but I just want to tell you that you are doing a great job.
Thank you very much, and that means a lot to me. Go ahead.
Yes, I just want to tell all the whole Biafran that if they have listened to what my brother Ekereke just said, we don't need to lose faith on this struggle. And Mazi Ikechukwu, I know you're a man of God. The
Thank you very
Bible
much.
says that those who wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. And I want to tell all Biafran that this battle is not a battle of the flesh. It is a spiritual battle. They must understand that. And our leader Mazi Nandekano made it clear that we do not have money, but Chukwuokike Abiyama is where we depend. There is a scripture from the book of Psalms that says some trust in chariots, some trust in their money, just like the zoo. But if we can come together, remain positive, you will see the downfall of the zoo. I have seen the downfall of the zoo, and everybody knows that it must fall.
Thank you very much.
And we must be consistent in whatever thing that we're doing, holding our hands together and believe in one accord. The wall of Jericho fell down because of cooperativeness, and I just want to thank you for the good job you're doing. I also want to tell
Thank you very
Rabbi Charles,
much.
please, he will come back to educate us like what he was doing yesterday. The zoo are in our Facebook. Everybody must know that, but we must continue.
Thank you very
Being
much.
positive. Mazi, may God bless you for a
And
good
bless
job.
you too, Mazi.
Please,
Thank you very much.
for the death of our mama, please, I still pay my condolences to you. May God bless you.
And bless you too. Thank you very much, Mazi. And I welcome that, of course. Let me go to WhatsApp. All right. Mazi, can you hear me? Mazi, caller on WhatsApp, please. If you can make it snappy, I have only 5 minutes to leave the air. Go ahead, please.
I will make it snappy. My name is Simon Ayenogwe, calling from America, Spain. Well, I just want to thank you for your wonderful program this morning.
Thank you very much.
Also, console you for the loss of your mom also.
They want you.
And I had brother Ralph giving report of somebody. May the souls of the gallant heroes rest in peace.
Yes, sir.
What I want to tell our people, because I had some... Sorry,
Go ahead.
So, what I want to say is this. We are at war. I want to let our people, we are at war, what they call systematic war. These people, there are a lot of things are happening. We have even our own people calling us name, even going to protest against us. Again, are we the problem? No. But we must face it on the way it is. We know that all this is going to happen. Mazi Nandekano, which is our able leader, Mazi Ikechukwu Onuoha will bless you, guide you. Every move he make, take us more closer to Biafra. I remember one of his prophecy, 2014, when some people, because of the way he's doing it, taking it gradually to sanitize our people. To let our people see what we are doing, there is truth on it, and it's a just fight. A lot of them do a lot of things not to allow us to move. Any way they can suppress us, any way they think they can do anything to stop us, even in finance. But we are still here, going on. Chukwuokike Abiyama is leading him. I remember his word that time. He said, we should sanitize our people first. Because if we do anything, take gun now, rise up, that the next in Britain will call us terrorists. In 2017, that prophecy come out. We are even, some of our people bring the idea to proscribe us. What did we do? We have no gun. His question always is this: how can you defend somebody with AK-47? With what? With the bare hand or with what? He asked World Igbo Congress in 2015, when he was talking about people calling him names, he said warmonger, this and that. But they have seen it all now. They have seen it all. IPOB have been here, and we are doing it, ready to do anything we have to do to accomplish this Biafran restoration. Britain, whatever they are doing, they can go on. We have known their stance since they know who we are.
All right, Mazi. I have to go. Please, if you can summarize for me because of time.
Let me summarize. I know your time is over. But let me tell you something, and what we need to start teaching our kids, our children, our unborn, that Britain is our worst enemy. Britain is Satan. And Ekwensu is not a devil. Ekwensu is spirit of war, a god of justice. But they condemn it, call it name. we have to face them on because we have seen they are planning to destroy us, to wipe us out of this earth. We must follow them like that. Thank you for giving me this opportunity.
Thank you very much, Mazi. Thank you, my brother. And of course, this is where we are drawing a curtain on what has been a glorious and wonderful program, I must tell you. And then, of course, I will tell you who is the winner of this 5,000 Naira airtime tomorrow when we come back, because I need to make sure, I need to give the correct and accurate, because now I'm getting a bit confusing. It's been a bit of a while. I've got 29th of April, I've got 26th, I've got 28th. So we need to make the right call. We need to make the right judgment. And of course, our leader asked a multi-million-dollar question. And that question, of course, is something that we must answer. He asked a question. If somebody come to you, of course, to kill you or to rape your mother, what will you do? Will you just watch them? And they are coming with AK-47. What will you do? And of course, whatever our leader said, they are all coming back to us now.
Does anybody here not know that we have a 3-step agenda? Is that correct?
Is that correct?
Yes. We have finished the stage 1. The first phase is finished. Yep. We're in the second phase. The second phase is to drive away all workers of iniquity in our land, so that when we go to get our freedom, you will not have people at home working with the enemy, which was what we lost in the first time. We are in the phase 2 of the struggle. And for us to successfully prosecute the phase 2 of the struggle, we need to defend our land. In other words, we need materials to defend our land against Boko Haram. We also have Boko Haram within us. You know that Boko Haram can come in many shapes and sizes. Yes. Ohanese is also Boko Haram in their own way because of what they have done to us. We need to defend our land against people coming. The phase we are in right now is to go around the world to defend, to look for help to defend our land from Islamic incursion. How do you defend yourself against somebody with AK-47? Please tell me, I don't know. How do you do it?
You have to get what he has.
Simple. Is that correct? Yes, sir. No, if I'm wrong, tell me. Somebody is coming to your land, taking your mother and raping your mom with AK-47. What do you do? How do you defend your mother? Through prayer and fasting?
No.
All right, this is where we leave it. My name is once again Mazi Ikechukwu Onuoha. It's been a great show. I want to thank Biafrans all around the world. I want to thank as many of you who have come up on air to answer our question. We will be telling you who is the winner tomorrow. And of course, tomorrow we will be live and direct, of course, from Biafra land. Of course, speaking to our war veterans, those who have fought and giving in everything so that we might be free. We need to recognize them tomorrow. So I want you to be here with me as we join hands together to, of course, respect our hero. As you know that May is a Heroes Month, and we are actually gradually getting there. My name once again is Mazi Ikechukwu Onuoha, and I say goodbye. May Elohim bless you. And of course, tomorrow I will see you again here on People of the East. Goodbye. And God bless Biafra.
Original call it our best right. And now we can't stop us. The Friday promise land. Anywhere we gonna sow the blessings of the Lord, they follow us. Anywhere we gonna sow the blessings of the Lord, they follow us.